and welcome to another video. Today's plan was originally gonna be first full day of working on orders from the sale, but tragedy struck yesterday. Not like real, this is like dumb tragedy, like not real, but like I was upset nonetheless. Basically, I don't know what happened, but I lost, so basically, whenever I film a TBR video, I film that and then I look at those books that I pulled and I come up with different video concepts, whatever, and then I film intros on the same day to like 10 plus videos, put in all of the Libby holds for all of the books, and go from there. Yeah, so, and then basically on the computer, I have a folder that has all my book videos, and in the folder, I have like, in the folder is the Hannah's Reading Realm folder, and then in that folder, it's like mood read, TBR, haul, blah, blah, all the different video things, whatever. So, and then whenever I go to edit, any of the videos that are completely done, I pull those folders out and put them on the desktop, so then I can kind of like order them how I want the videos to go up, yada yada. So I'm doing that yesterday. I pulled 5 videos out and I was like, oh shit, like I also can do my mood read vlog. That was completely done. I go back into the HRR folder, which when you go into the file explorer, I have that like pinned to the quick access bar. It's just missing. It doesn't exist. Can't find it. I like did everything there is to do on the internet to like try to figure it out. No fucking clue what happened, dude. So I put all of the books on my TBR away. All the mood read vlog that I've been literally filming since February, gone. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Books video that I was filming since November, gone. My whole TBR, I put it away because I'm too pissed to reassess those books and figure out. And like, a lot of the videos I hadn't started yet, but a lot of them were like random color generator, random word generator, random this generator. So like, I can't just refilm the intro because I don't like, it was a whole thing. So that being said, I need to figure out new video concepts, a new TBR, and all of that today, as well as I think I have 3 plan with me's I would like to film, and then to edit some videos. My fat vlog that's gonna go up from like the last couple of weeks, plus my plan with me's. So you gotta work on that. But I just have no motivation today because I'm still so mad about yesterday. But it's 10 a.m. I should probably do something. We did it, friends. I didn't want to. I was putting it off for the entire day. Didn't feel like it at all. Doing the plan with me's because there was 3 of them. 2 of them is like the happy medium. Like I feel like I get into the zone. But 3, I start to forget what happened, like how that week actually went. So 3 is a bit much, but I can show you what we did. We did this plan with me. We did this plan with me. And we did this plan with me. So that was great, wonderful, we're done. We have finished that task, which is amazing. Couldn't be more happy to be done. Can edit that stuff. I don't remember, I know I filmed my April lineup and it's still there on the computer. I don't know if I uploaded that, so I do need to check in on that situation, but I don't really know. I'm gonna go edit. That is like next on my list of to-dos. So let's go. I did it! I finished everything that I needed to edit. I had 3 planned with me as my vlog and a kit lineup, so 5 videos scheduled. We're getting back on track, and I'm feeling good about it. I don't know why I picked up the camera because I literally feel like I'm gonna pee my pants. BRB. Okay. I do at some point want to film my entire physical TBR video. Just don't know that today's the day, if I'm being honest, because I want to do it where I also read the first line of every book. But I am quite hungry, so I think I am gonna make myself a sandwich, have a sandwich and some chips. It's gonna be grand. I'm just feeling really good today. I don't know, I just feel in a positive mood right now, which has been not the case for a while. So I'm just really capitalizing on that. I'm really excited. I found my other half price books coupons. I knew I had 2 coupon booklets this year, and I could not find it for the life of me. I accidentally I had the map part with my junk journaling stuff, and I must have grabbed that thinking that it was part of my junk journal. Silly rabbit. But we're gonna make a sandwich. I do need to cut up the head of lettuce because she is needing to be cut up and cleaned and blah, 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 blah. We will do that. I think I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc instead of a container because the sized container that I like to use for it is dirty. And I don't want to use the big container because I'm going to be using that for pasta salad, which I am going to be making pasta salad this weekend. I'm so excited for that, but we're going to do pasta salad, barbecue chicken, sandwiches, and green beans and bacon for dinner on Thursday. So I'm going to make the pasta salad on Wednesday so that I can eat it on Wednesday and then it can marinate overnight. So that's kind of the plan with that situation. I'm so excited. And so I think I decided I'm going to use my getting dinner card, buying us dinner card for tomorrow, because the other stuff I had for lunches was lunches and dinners with sandwiches, and I had Lunchables. I ate one of the Lunchables today. So, and then I had a sandwich yesterday, so I feel like by tomorrow I'm gonna be ready for something a little bit different, aka food from out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because then on Wednesday I will have the pasta salad, and Thursday I'm gonna make dinner. And yeah, so I think it'll be a really stellar plan, truthfully. This lettuce is kind of seen better days, so we're just gonna throw away a few layers of it. I never use the whole head before I start to get icked out by it, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm wasting lettuce I would have used. So thick ass core part out. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, but I'm going to myself a yummy salad. I'll say it and I'll say it again. This is one of my favorite things in life that Andrea introduced me to, was making a good ass sandwich at home. I think I am gonna actually toast my bread today. I don't usually toast the bread, but it just gets so soggy I didn't buy rolls, I just bought regular bread. It is better with a hoagie roll, but I get sick of the item before I use the whole loaf of bread, or before I get to all the rolls. So because last week I bought the stuff in the sandwiches last week, never ate it. But because I also am been kind of in the mood for some toast here and there, cinnamon sugar toast, I was okay, I'm just gonna get regular bread because it can be used for both things, but regular bread is a lot thinner than a roll, so she gets moist. So I am just gonna take these 2 slices of bread and toast them up, because I don't mind it if it's a little bit too wet, but Yesterday it was like disintegrating wet, which I'm not like super fond of. I'm also gonna add a little bit. Actually, I think I'm just going to remake the oil and vinegar situation. I have another one of these containers. So I think we're just gonna make some fresh. At least I thought I had another container. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está mi container? I could have sworn it was in that drawer. It very well might be. I kind of, yeah, I see it. It's like smushed back here. I always have to like look up the ratios. So something I'm not really good at remembering. Let me go. Three parts oil for 1 part vinegar. This is not toasted. Oh, it's on 1. Okay, like that looks white. Okay. Okay, so that would be 100. Just gonna mix it. It's like 3 parts oil to 1 part vinegar, evidently. So I'll start with the vinegar because I'm just gonna use up what's in here, so I can just see where that lands. Yeah, I had a feeling that's about where it would be. That'll be about there. Cool. Just gonna put the funnel in the dishwasher. Toasted, about toasted. Now it's a little bit over toasted now, but it's whatever. It's all good. But yeah, because I like to add like oil and vinegar and banana peppers and pickles and mustard, it gets a bit damp. There's that. Throw away the red wine vinegar bottle. Okay. So, we're gonna make our sandwich, which we've made about 8 million sandwiches together. So this is quite literally nothing new for us. Except for that it's toasted. I don't usually make a toasted sandwich, but salami and pepperoni as our meats. I do 2. Oh, first we gotta do our mustard. I drizzle mustard on both sides. Okay. 2 pieces of pepperoni, layered like that. There we go. I like to layer them like that, and then I do salami layered like that, but the opposite way. And then I always just eat 1 piece of salami right now because this is my pre-lunch snack. Actually, this is dinner. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm gonna need a fork. Onions, almost out. Need to cut some new. I'll leave about enough for Chris's sandwich tomorrow, so I don't have to cut more until tomorrow afternoon. Banana peppers, mild. Anything that's like this that has like the center attached, we don't believe in those. I do have a backup jar. actually in the fridge. But I do a nice hefty layer of banana peppers, getting rid of any of like the seed parts. I just texturally can't stand that, so that's why I get rid of them. The texture of it makes me not happy. So that'll be good on the banana pepper front. And then pickles, of course. One thing about me is I love a pickle. I really do. And I did not, you know, like the thing where like you marry somebody where like if they don't like, one of you doesn't like pickles, so if your food comes with a pickle, you can have it. Chris and I both like pickles, so it's not my journey in life. I don't get any extra pickles. His brother hates them though. So we've got the oil and vinegar. Do a little squirty poo of that. And then I do some lettuce. Good enough. Really make sure you get the air out of the bag so it doesn't oxidize. And then a singular piece of provolone cheese. Wonderful. Now we put the top on like this. And I put toothpicks in it because it does actually help keep it together, like for real. It's not just for decoration when they do this at restaurants. I used to think that, and then I started doing it, and I was like, okay, I know that actually makes a really big difference. And then I get a sharp knife to cut it in half because I feel like the cured meats are kind of tricky to get through. So we do that. Put all the things in the dishwasher. And that's a Hannah sandwich. Mostly vegetables, slight bit of meat. And I'm gonna grab the chips and some dip to have on the side. Trying ever since I cleaned out the fridge a couple of weeks ago to really like put things back where they go. Don't be lazy with it. And it's been really good. The best brand of dip, hell of a good. The best brand of chips, Cape Cod. And that is my lunch. Oh, I should probably put the bread back. I don't like measure out the chips or anything. I just like bring them and I eat what seems good to me. Ooh, I need a beverage. We're gonna go with a fun drink of the afternoon and have a Starry because why the hell not? I'm gonna use for something a little buble. The stuff I'm carrying is crazy, but I'm doing it. Chris's birthday present from my dad is supposed to come today. I have no idea what my dad would have gotten him because Chris's birthday list is bad. Me and Chris don't really do birthday gifts for each other. We usually just take each other out to eat, or like, for me, I would almost prefer just like McDonald's and a few bucks. He would prefer a nice dinner. So next week we're going, Chris's birthday. Chris's birthday is the day you're seeing this. Interesting, it's the 25th, which should be the day that you're watching this video. So, happy birthday to Chris. But he works on his birthday, so the day after I'm gonna take him out for food. We'll probably go to lunch because me don't really like being out and about in the evening because it's too peoply out there. But I'm gonna have lunch now. I don't really know what I'm gonna get up to for the rest of the evening. All I know is that I have accomplished everything I set out to do today by 5:30, and I could not be more thrilled. I feel really good, which is a feeling I've not felt in weeks. Okay, I have done essentially nothing since I last spoke to you. I've just been honestly vibing. Tomorrow is going to be a big work day. I did order paper today. I don't know if I mentioned that. That already shipped, so that's exciting. But yeah, tomorrow is just gonna be a big fat work day. I don't know that I'll be able to get all the orders done today, but I'll definitely get them done by next week, which will be within 3 weeks. Oh my god, I have hiccups all of a sudden. I didn't have hiccups before I got on here. What the heck? It's 6:30. Chris usually calls me during the day. He called me earlier, like while I was filming, but I haven't heard from him, so I texted him. I was like, love you. And he said he was behind today. So honestly, I'm kind of glad to hear it because homeboy has been so ahead every day for like the last couple of weeks that he's getting out of work. Like, he's not getting his full 40 hours. So I'm kind of like, good, be behind. Take your time. Get your hours. Oh, but I'm putting in this, like, I don't know, cherry something, I don't know, wax. And I'm just gonna chill, I think. I don't really have anything that I need or want to do right now. So I might start my book. There's a possibility of that. And just chillax, honestly. Just trying to think if I can think of any more video ideas before I hear everybody outside. Before I shower, aka take off my makeup. But I just don't have really any ideas. I was thinking maybe a video about books about weddings, but I don't know that I care enough to like do that right now. And it's not like I'm gonna get to it within the next week and I'm gonna get ready within the next week, you know what I mean? But I'm like a day ahead in my mind and it's actually pissing me off. Oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna get all the orders done this week because I'm going to be in Dallas overnight, Saturday to Sunday, so that's that. But I'm gonna go shower because I feel gross. And then I'm probably just gonna lay in bed and read and or watch TV. And it's just gonna be a chill vibe. Hello, hello, it is 9:30. Today is the day. The day is Mother's Day. We're gonna go and work. It's actually St. Patrick's Day. I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't really know if I'm even Irish. But, a happy day to all that do. I'm not against it. It's just never been celebrated really in my household. Let's take a peek at my ancestry. I can never remember because like my grandma always said we were Irish, but then like I feel like the whole thing was like I looked at my thing and I like was not. So, you know, like 50% Italian, so it's just like primarily, no, I'm English, I'm not Irish. Ireland is 0.5%, you know, but mainly just English. Yep. But yeah, 49.4% Italian. Ugh. Let's turn on Big Bertha here. And we are going to turn on all of these cute little machines on Amazon. package came for me. It should be, I know it's the blades. I hope it's also the tape, because I need the tape more than the blades. So why is the sink on? It's the dishwasher. Yeah, the tape is in here. Perfection. Because it's been like a few years. I have to foil before I cut. And you have to put tape on the, what's it called? Registration marks. Which is in fact obnoxious. In case you wondered. Cutting blades, boom. Just toss them over there. Tape, a box of it, like 10 rolls. Should last a bit. I have a roll that I'm in the middle of, but you know, we go through it pretty quickly when we're doing full work days like that. But I'm gonna maybe eat something for breakfast. I have toaster scrambles in there, so I might make some of that. But we can do our like first 5 orders. The first 5 are not from the sale, they're from right before the sale, but you know. I've got Leah. Just gonna get this little pattern sticker. She did not pick a PR freebie. Okay. Claire wants Kirsten's freebie, so she's gonna get that in pink roses. Give her this little book sticker because she did get some book stickers, so I know she is a reader. These 2 sheets are hers, so I'm just gonna bring them over there. Boom, bada, 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 bada. We have Rosie. She's in the PR team, so she obviously gets her freebie. Just gonna get it in dark purple. We will give her. I like big books and I cannot lie. Sure. After Rosie, we've got Caitlin from Virginia. Give her this little sticker. She did not pick a PR freebie, but she did get some photos and a large sticker, so I'll just toss those in there. Then after Caitlin, we have got Mimi from Michigan. Mimi. Give her this little purple dino, and Mimi wanted Mika's freebie. Oh no, all of Marche's freebies just fell down. Pick them all up. Oh my god, I accidentally turned off my monitor. Oh man. She's gonna get pastel rainbow for Mika's freebie. And that's the first handful of orders. Those are the last 5 that are February. Then we move into the March orders. We have a couple before the sale starts, and then we'll get right into the sale orders. Should be a very productive day. My goal is to get through maybe like 20 orders. It's pretty doable, honestly. And yeah. Let's get to it. Well, let's get to breakfast. My reason for breakfast, so I don't have to stop once I get going. I don't super feel hungry, but you know, maybe I'll just eat. I have 1 muffin left. Maybe I'll have Diet Coke and a muffin. Sounds like a pretty solid plan. I do have 1 YouTube video I want to watch, and then we're gonna move into hopefully 2 audiobooks. That would be ideal if I could get that going. My 1 long muffin. The thing that sucks about putting them in a Ziploc is they do get a little bit sticky on top, but it's whatever. Oh, but happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy frickin' Tuesday. Howdy, partners. It is about 1 o'clock. I'm killing it today. I'm on my like first bigger order of the day. It's actually the first sale order. But I'm gonna take a brief intermission to eat lunch. My goal was like get halfway through my book, which means I've been working, the book is 10 hours. I'm listening to it at 3 times speed. So I'm working for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna eat my other Lunchable. So I have not been working all that long, and I think I am about halfway through my goal of 20 orders today. We can go count this order that I'm on. I'm like nearly done with it, but I'm not, we'll see where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I've done 10 orders, so I'm on order 11. So we're about halfway through what my goal was today before I go on with games with Emily. And it is only 1 o'clock, and I've only been going for like less than 4 hours. So granted, this second half of the orders, there are a couple more bigger orders because we're starting the sale. But it is feeling like I'm feeling very positive about it all. I also applied for a like group sale. I forget the name of which one I applied to. So I'm really hoping I get into that. I used to do them quite often, and then I stopped because I didn't really like the group very much that I was doing them through. It felt a little bit culty, but that group is no longer even around, but I just haven't done one since. But because things have been so slow, I think maybe it would be a good way to get more new people, new shoppers, new customers. So, turn off my headphones because I like to watch TV while I eat. You want to know the real reason why? Is because eating with headphones on, I hate the sound of it in my ears. But, yes. We are hoping now to get through Elizabeth's order, Teresa, she's my D&D group, Teresa, Andrea from California, Ariel from New York, Laura from Indiana, Keisha from Colorado. Hers is one of the larger boys, but it's a lot of not foil, so that's helpful. Laura from Virginia, Helen from California, and Sam from Illinois. And that would be like where I would need to get to hit my goal. If I get further, that's cool. If it's getting close to whenever I'm gonna play games with Emily, I'll just stop. That's the plan. It's going great. Let's see if there's a little YouTube video for me to watch while I chow down. Not really, but we'll figure it out. Okay, the last stuff is being done. Having this struggle where like I'm starving to death right now because all I've had today was that muffin and a Lunchable. It's like not like a ton of food. But I'm planning on today being my day for getting food out. So like I don't want to eat something because it's like 5 o'clock. Chris could get out of work anytime. Chris does not know how to clean the kitchen when he's done with it, and it really does be pissing me off. But he could get out of work anytime between like 6 and 8. So I'm like, I don't know what to do because I'm hungry now. So don't know exactly what time me and Emily are gonna game, but yeah. So I think I might just have like a little bit of like some chips just to take the edge off, because I fear I can't wait until then to eat something because I'm also getting a headache. But yeah, very productive today. I was able to get everything I needed to get done today in about it'll be done by 5:30. So that's good. I'm happy with that. I am now gonna get some water because I've had no water today, and we should probably, you know, do that. That's also probably part of this whole headache I'm getting situation. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day. I'm feeling very productive. At this rate, I should have like 80% of the orders done this week and then finish them up early next week. And I'm hoping to have new releases for April. So if there's anything you're looking for, comment down below. Yeah, I did not really like either of those new flavors that we got. We got like a cherry pomegranate flavor and a black raspberry lemonade. The black raspberry one tasted like blueberry lemonade, and I am just not a blueberry girl. Tomorrow my plan is I'm gonna call my dad in the morning. The first thing I'm gonna do, instead of starting immediately with the putting the laundry away, I think the first thing I'm gonna do tomorrow is get the pasta cooking, because I'm gonna make pasta salad tomorrow. That's why I'm gonna have that as like leftovers for tomorrow for evening dinner, and then I'm gonna make dinner on Thursday. Switch out this machine. I got one whole order on Etsy since my reopening over there, and it was for this sheet of stickers, and that's all. So I want to get that shipped so I don't forget about it. So Janet, you skipped the line, baby. I can guarantee Janet does not watch these videos, because I don't think she would have ordered from Etsy if that was the case. So, like I said, I think my plan tomorrow is to start by getting the pasta going, and then while that's boiling, I can put the laundry away. And when I'm done putting the laundry away, I can chat with my dad while maybe I'll time lapse it for you guys while I make the pasta salad. You guys have seen me make pasta salad so many times, it doesn't really feel overly necessary to make it with you again, but it's the first time this season. And then tomorrow I'll have like a sandwich for lunch, and then we'll let the pasta salad marinate, and then I'll have a little bit of that for dinner. And then Thursday for dinner, we're gonna have pasta, or I'll actually probably make it around lunchtime. We're gonna do barbecue chicken salad, chicken sandwiches, like pulled chicken, barbecue sauce, onions, pickles on like potato rolls, and then the pasta salad. And then I'm gonna make green beans and bacon, which is a family delicacy. Here's how you make it. Make a pound of bacon, save the grease, put the grease in a saucepan. I'm not gonna make like half of the thing of bacon, I'm gonna make the whole thing of bacon, so I'm using 2 cans, and plus we both love it. Then 2 cans of the French style canned green beans, drain them, put them in the pot with the bacon grease, heat it up, crumple up the bacon, add it in, boom, green beans and bacon, baby. So good. Though I asked Chris, I was like, do you want the green beans and bacon with it like I usually do? And he's like, duh. So I'm gonna continue watching this video about Disney wishing I was there and finishing up these 2 orders. Okay guys, it's about 6 o'clock. Emily said she's thinking it'll probably be around 7:30 my time when she's ready to rock, which is perfect. I think I'm going to, first and foremost, to take something for my headache because it's getting bad. And then I think I'm gonna go take a shower. On the nights that Chris works, I do like to take a shower before he gets home from work, because he likes to take a bath, and I don't want to cut his bath short or have him not have hot water, because I'm just like really sweet like that. But you don't know. Meds down at the hatch. Just posting my roll for sticker, first episode. See, hopefully you guys like it. If you guys ever see my like reels, shorts, TikToks, all the things, please do me a solid and give them a like, whatever, repost, however the apps work. I'm really trying my best to be one of the cool kids, but I'm so deeply not. But also, can we talk about how I waved my hair yesterday, took a shower with it like up in a bun, slept, it literally looks exactly the same. But when I curl it with a curling iron, absolutely not. Ugh, but I'm killing it with my, what's it called, reading today. I finished like 1.5 books, and I'm hoping to read a bit. Actually, I probably, if I'm being realistic, I'm probably not gonna read a bit tonight of my like book that I'm reading on my Kindle. I'm just gonna be realistic with you. I don't think it's going to happen at all. I'm being honest with you. But I am gonna go shower and it's gonna be glorious. Very glorious. Hello guys, I don't know that I have talked to you today, but hi. We are working. Today's feeling not like less productive because I'm getting stuff done, but I just feel like, like the day feels like it's dragging a bit. So I am about to take a little bit of a break. I think I'm gonna go for a walk. It's 70 out and it's sunny. So I think I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm also starving. I think I'm gonna go for a walk and then eat lunch. Take like maybe an hour break for that and then get back to it. But I think like I deeply need to just take a beat and take a little breaky poo. It's been going like fine. The orders are going fine. It's gone pretty smooth. It just feels like everything is taking forever. So I'm gonna get the next sheets that I'm gonna do printed because I had started that, but then the shit fucking froze and it pissed me right off. I knew it was going to as well. Before I did it, I was like, you should do this, and then I didn't, and then bad things happened. And I'm like, girl, whatever. But the next order is, I have 2 orders today that are in the $100 tier range. But this one is a lot of scripts, which take a lot longer to do than like underlays or things that are not a bunch of teeny tiny stickers. But with a lot of customs, they take quite some time. So I would not mind taking a little break before I jump into what is going to be a bigger task of the day, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. And I'm gonna have some pasta salad because it sounds so good. But yeah, I talked to my dad this morning, which was nice, and I'm planning around 6, 7 my time, having a little chitty chat with the girly pops, which should be a ton of fun. And yeah, overall it's going good. Yeah, this is like quite a few bundles. It's definitely bigger than the other order. The other one has a lot of just like underlay sheets. The other one's like my second to last order I have to do today, so. Put paper in the printer, we'll do that in a moment. My paper is actually coming today, which is great because I'm almost out. Should be perfect. I don't think I'll run out today, but it'll be good to perfectly have the next package when need be. Ow, fuck me. Oh my god, I hope that does not bleed, because if that bleeds, it's going to be a really annoying spot to put a Band-Aid. I hate when you have to put a Band-Aid on your thumb because then you can't use your phone. It's really very annoying. Oh, fucking god, yeah, I see. I didn't even really need paper, but sometimes the little thing that pushes the paper forward loosens and I have to like re-click it into place. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Okay, but I don't think I'm gonna bleed. Just thank God for that. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I clicked print on that one, and then since this is a lot of unfoiled scripts, I can very easily throw on the empty spot some of the $100 freebies because they are unfoiled. Okay. Okie-dokie. And we will get right on into this order after lunch and it'll be grand. Oh, my back also hurts really bad today. My back was really unwell yesterday and I feel like it's kind of bleeding into today. Actually, I think I am going to pop one of these sheets on just while I'm on my walk. Because of the way that it works out, it'll just be better off if one of these goes. So I'm gonna go on a walk. Okay, the walk was had. I had to do a little bit of running because there were some scary bees. I don't know what it is. I've never seen this type of bee before anywhere but here. But we have these, it's like, it's not shaped like a bee or like a bumblebee. It's like shaped like a wasp but it's like bright ass red. It's like I'm finding a shiny bee drill flying around and I'm over it. They're so spooky. I am not a fan. And yeah, I'm just honestly over it. Truly over it. But I am now just starving. It's 2:40. I've had nothing to eat today because I've just been waiting for this pasta salad to marinate because nothing else sounds even remotely good. So funny, I was saying that to Andrea and she's like, shut the fuck up, I just bought stuff to make pasta salad. Be on the same wavelength, baby. But I'm trying to figure out what I need to bring with me for, what's this shit called? For Dallas this weekend. Getting that all squared away with her. And yeah. Oh, I am very deeply a like Blake person, a whole plate. My preference in life. Give her another good old stir. It like smells, the whole house kind of just smells like pasta salad because naturally Chris needs to empty the dishwasher. So there's just all of like the cutting boards and shit is in the sink. Definitely need a little rejudge of the dressing, but that's good because that means that most of what I put in here has been absorbed. I did forget black olives, but that's like fine. That's like Chris's favorite part, but he's not gonna eat most of this, so it's fine. And I don't feel very strongly one way or another about them. Where did I put it? Huh. Wow, what's super funny is pasta salad deeply reminds me of my mom. Like, that was her shit, was pasta salad. And I was putting this away, and this dressing expires on her death day. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, Mom. Okay, Pegala. My mom's name was Peggy, in case you want, just Peggy, not Margaret. Which also, why the fuck is Peggy a nickname for Margaret? Let's just start there. None of it makes sense, but her name, just Peggy. Middle name, Sue. Yes, after the song. Okay. Got a nice healthy bowl of pasta of the salad. I'm gonna go eat this and watch something while I eat it, chill for a bit, and then get back to it. You know what I'm saying? It's always the second half of the day that I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna be brave. We're gonna get it done. Okay, I've kind of come to terms with the fact that I don't think I'm gonna get all of these orders that were on my docket for today done. It's fine, I'll do them tomorrow on pull foil. The thing is, I'd be more pressed about it if it was gonna like cost me like from getting the orders done this week, but I'm not gonna get them done this week regardless. So it's like whatever, but it's about 4 o'clock. I am going to go take a body shower real quick. And then I ate my pasta salad, it was so good. And in like 2 or 3 hours, we're gonna do like a video chat with me and the girlies. So, and I'm making time for things that are gonna bring me joy because it's all you can really do. I mean, there's a good chance I'll get close. I might be like 1 or 2 orders off, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. My hair is looking greasy, but I don't want to wash it till tomorrow. So, I don't want to wash it actually until Friday, so it is what it is. Hello, friends. It is Thursday. We are going to take a couple of trips because truly I can't carry everything, plus you guys. It's Thursday. Chris just went to get his hair cut. Yesterday I had a little hang sesh for like a couple, I think it was about 2 hours with it. There was Teresa, me, Shanna, Siobhan, Maria, any combo of us during the time. And then Chris came home and I got off. Listen, I made the rule that this week we were only gonna get food from out one time each, but I like can't control what Chris does with his money, and I'm like trying to convince him no, and he's like yeah. So he's currently getting us McDonald's. On his way home from getting his hair did. I'm sure he's gonna look so handsome. And he said that he got the sides cut short this time, which I'm excited for because Chris does not like to style his hair. He wishes to have hair that just like looked good, but I don't think that that's really the reality for most people. And like for girls, like the longer your hair is, you tend to have to like put more effort into it. And so he's been like keeping it longer on the sides, but then like not wanting to style it. So then his hair grows like this. It doesn't grow down, it grows out. So it just ends up looking kind of crazy, honestly. But he got the sides short and I'm like, hell yeah. Very excited about that prospect. I have 2 orders that I did not get to yesterday. Honestly, I could have gotten them done, but it was one of those days. And if you make stickers and you have like a Silhouette or even like a Cricut, whatever, some sort of machine that cuts shit, I can guarantee you've probably been in a situation that I was in yesterday where for me, I have 3 machines, so it wasn't all of them, but Chris filled my water yesterday, and he forgot I did not like the black raspberry lemonade. It tastes literally like medicine. But, the middle machine, the red one, was not, and I repeat, not behaving in any way, shape, or form. Oh my god, it was pissing me off so bad to the point that I was just getting really irritated and angry. And when that's the case, it's like not a recipe for success work-wise. Like I'm just gonna be in a bad mood and when you're in a bad mood, things just keep going bad and it's just bad vibes overall. So I made the executive decision to just call it quits before. And also the last order is really small, but the second to last order is bigger. And I was like, no, I literally, like, I don't have it in me. I really just don't have it in me. And so I think that was for the best. So after I eat lunch, yeah, it's like, I actually don't know if he's getting breakfast or lunch. I'm gonna finish Laurel, and I don't know how to say this name. It looks like pie, but I fear that's not how you say that. So I'm gonna get their orders done, and then I'm gonna pull foil for the rest of the orders from the sale. And then we'll see what time it is. I'm gonna obviously order foil if foil needs to be ordered. And then I do have D&D tonight at 7 my time. So kind of D&D with Chris's friends. And then tomorrow I will work more on orders, and then I'm gonna be gone. I don't know what time Boundary and I are leaving Saturday, but Saturday to Sunday I'll be gone and then be back to the bullshit. But I was able to get through about 50% of the sale orders in 2 days of working. Like I worked on them the first day and then the second day. So I don't foresee it taking me past like Tuesday to finish the sale orders, which is great. But yeah, we are gonna do Laurel and Pie. I don't know if that's how we say that, but it's definitely not Pee-Pee. I can hear my car, which means Chris is probably about home. But we are gonna get through what we can get through. Well, the 2 orders that we can get through, and then we're gonna full foil. I'll probably then also work on orders. Also, my new dice are going to be here today. My Dimension 20 themed dice, which I'm so excited about. Whenever I ordered, I was like, why the hell is the shipping like $18? Turns out it's because one of them is, I'm gonna go get the door for him. Okay, but one of them was shipping directly from China, so you know. Hello friends, it's like 6 o'clock. Okay, it's like 6 o'clock. Ugh. We finished dinner. It was really yummy. Had our chicken sandwiches, green beans and bacon, pasta salad. I'm so full. And we're going to be getting into D&D in about an hour. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to read some of my book on my Kindle, basically. But my new dice came. I can show you that. I already have them ready to go. But yeah, I wanted to take a shower. Chris and I also went for a walk. It was real nice. They came, so the new dice came in like this locker, like the Bad Kids D&D dice set, and they all came in here. I have them out currently in here, but here they all are. Here is, I don't know if it's gonna focus. This is Kristen's die for Kristen Applebee's. It's like tie-dye. This is Adine's dye. It's like blue and super duper sparkly. This one is Fig's dye. It's like a red and black marble with gold. This is Riz's dye. It's like green on green with like a little marbly effect. This is Gorgug's. It's like a dark purpley black with glitter and green. And then we've got Fabian's, which he's one of my least favorite characters, but I actually do love this dye. It's like clear with gold flecks and red. And then instead of there being like 20s, it just says Hoot Growl. If you know, you know. So got that in about an hour, but like I said, in the meantime, I am going to put my headphones on the charger and I'm going to just read my book. I believe is a good use of my time because I have not read physically since last Thursday. I've read one chapter of this book, but it's been not a very good run at reading with my eyeballs. I do have a feeling I'll get some reading done over the weekend whenever we're in Dallas, but we will see. Well, I just gotta show you this. So this sweatshirt is my sweatshirt that I got in Italy, right? When I have long arms, so I will admit that, but like when I put my arms up, the sleeves that short. The length of the sweater, like, it goes to here, like to my hips. This is a size large, and I'm 4'11", so it's not like I have a very long torso. I'm just like, what the fuck, like, is this children's sizes? I'm confused, but whatever. We're gonna do orange chiffon cake, lemon pound cake, zucchini bread today. In the office. That smells good. Mainly just smells like lemon pound cake. I'm gonna take some meds because I woke up with a really bad backache. I think I slept funky. As well as I'm gonna use the stick. The stick, you may be wondering. It's my dad's. He left it here by accident, so it's mine now. He uses it for his back pain. It's called BioFreeze, cool the pain, roll on. It's literally like icy hot, but it's easy to apply to yourself because it just kind of rolls on. So I do need to pack tonight because I am going to Dallas tomorrow for an overnight. I don't really like have much. I need to pack makeup and outfit and pajamas, and that's quite literally it. Quite literally all. And it'll be grand. There goes my phone. Pop pocket fell off. Chris is being bad to the bone, and I literally tried begging him to not go get us food, which really sounds dramatic, but I was like really trying to talk him into the fact that it's not a great idea, and he told me I'm not the boss of him, so what's a girl to do? It smells really good. I know Andrea did just get back to me about what time tomorrow. I have a feeling we're not leaving particularly early because the event that we're going to is actually on Sunday, but also she may be ready to get the hell out of Dodge. Who knows, really? D&D was pretty good yesterday. Chris took my constructive thoughts from last session and really implemented them. And so like everything went really good. I had one pretty sick, nasty move. So, you know, overall, it was good. Gonna get to work. I had to order only one color yesterday, so that's not bad at all. Just a little pixie rose. Amazing. And yeah, I'm just gonna eat my McDonald's breakfast whenever Chris gets back and then get to work. We're gonna turn on the boiler, turn on all of the machines, all of the lamps, and we'll just get what we can done today, and that's gonna be that. No real goals, just vibes. Hello, my friends. I am currently, like very quickly have almost finished the books, most of the books for that I did intros for earlier this week. So I am now trying to come up with some video concepts that I can, really quickly and easily film intros for. Probably Sunday or Monday, one of the two, whatever. I think I want to do a wedding themed video where like the books all involve a wedding of some sort. I think that would be really fun. And I think that these are very easily hold on, let me just check this out. Let me see which book comes second in this series because I'd rather continue this one than start a new one. And I know one of these involves a wedding, but I just don't know which one's second. Oh, that's the third one. The third one involves a wedding. Tragic. Okay, that's fine. We'll just start another new series. It is what it is. Because this is like or maybe this one involves a wedding? Let me see. Tells me she's going on a husband hunt. So if I have to marry her. Okay. Maybe I will do this one because this will get me caught up in a series rather than starting another new one. And I think that is more up my alley. So these are going to be, you guys will see this coming up if you follow me on my other channel, my wedding theme. I'm going to continue to think of some ideas throughout the day and hopefully be able to come up with some other things. Thinking maybe next week of filming a 24-hour reading challenge, but I don't really know. So I'm gonna go get back to work. I just don't feel like it today. Hello friends, it's about 2 o'clock and I'm about to pass away from heat exhaustion. We just went for a walk and it felt about 8 bazillion degrees out, even though I'm pretty sure it's like not that hot, like by Texas standards. Let's see, then 87. What does it feel like? I feel like it like changes where the it feels like situation is on here every time it does an update. It feels like 87. 17 degrees higher than the average for today. But I think I'm gonna have some pasta salad for lunch, and then I think I'm gonna finish up these 2 orders. I think maybe I'll finish up these 2 orders and then have pasta salad for lunch. I'm gonna be done for the day because I just honestly don't feel like it. And the way I see it is I'm not finishing orders this weekend, so it's gonna take me 1 to 2 more days anyway. So it's whatever. If I'm not feeling it, I'd rather not make myself feel burnt out. And that's where we're at. Okay, it's 2:30 and I'm done because I just don't feel like it, and it's fine. I do feel like having some pasta salad though and chilling. That is without a doubt on the docket for today, friends. And then I think I'll be able to, I don't really know what the plan is. I don't know if I'm staying at Andrea's until Chris gets out of work on Sunday, or if she's gonna drop me off at Chris's work. I'm gonna take the car and go home. Well, I don't really know the plan. So depending on that will determine. I'll either be done with orders on Monday or Tuesday. That'll be fine, whatever. Because that'll be like, so the sale ended a week ago on Monday, so, or I think, so it'll be like 2 to 3 weeks. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm a bit freezing to death now. I was sweating to death, obviously, post million-degree walk, but hey. We're chilling now. I'm excited for some pasta salad. I'm not eating the rest of the stuff left over. Chris will probably eat that for din. But yeah, feeling pretty good about everything right now. And yeah, I don't really know what my plan for the rest of the day is, other than to not, just to not, you know what I mean? Dishwasher's clean, which is perfect. It's like pretty much all of my big old spoons were in there, so I'm gonna get myself a fat daddy bowl. If you guys make pasta salad, what's your favorite like part? Mine is the cheese. I do love me some cheese just in general. Cheese doesn't particularly love me, but it's all good. I loved it enough for the both of us. So I always like leave the cheese for the end. Like I'll eat some along the way, but then like my last couple of bites is just only cheese. But here we are. Should be delish. Will be. I've already had it multiple times. I know it's delish. And I'm gonna watch some YouTube, play some BGA, and vibe. I did put some wax out in there because like Chris took the trash out, but like still kind of I feel like smells it because we don't really go through that much trash. So whenever I make anything with meat, it doesn't like occur to me to take it out immediately, and then I feel like either it smells or like my brain thinks that it smells. I'm not really sure if it would smell within less than like 24 hours, but regardless, it had to go out. But then in my head it still smelled like shit in the house, so I put some wax out there to freshen it up a bit. But we're gonna watch some YT and vibe. We're less than 2 weeks out from my new D&D campaign starting, and I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited for it. So excited. Whoa. There we go. I'm so excited. But yeah, we're just gonna have a chilly chill type of day. And that, my friends, is the end of this video. If you made it to the end, I don't know, drop an emoji of your favorite food. And I'll see you next time. Bye!